You've won, Jamie. The kingdom is yours.
This season on Yellowstone.
Their only option is to sacrifice the ranch.
There's not much we can do. The whole world is watching.
There's not much you can do about it. You leave Jamie to me.
The dust has barely just settled on how catastrophic the second half of Yellowstone Season 5 was. It was a sore sight marked by the shocking deaths of 3 major characters, including the iconic John Dutton, and even a horse, and the Dutton family's saga has only left fans in more suspense than ever. Questions are burning brighter than ever. So, what happens to the Yellowstone Ranch? Who will step into John's boots as the family patriarch? And what's next for Beth, Rip, and Case as they pick up the shattered pieces of their lives? In today's video, we're diving into everything we know about a potential Yellowstone Season 6, from rumored spin-offs to Taylor Sheridan's ambitious plans for the Yellowstone universe. We're breaking down the twists, turns, and tantalizing possibilities that could affect the future of this beloved neo-Western drama. So saddle up and stick around, because the story of Yellowstone is far from over. Is Yellowstone Season 6 really happening? Being a Yellowstone fan is a roller coaster ride. One moment you're celebrating the return of your favorite show, and the next, you're dealing with its potential end. Creator Taylor Sheridan delivered an explosive Season 5 finale, offering fans a mix of resolution and shock. The Dutton family triumphantly saved their ranch, and Beth, Kelly Reilly, brought an end to Jamie, Wes Bentley, in dramatic fashion. But these have only fueled the question in the minds of fans: what's next for Yellowstone? While Paramount has yet to make any definitive announcements, speculation is rampant. A spin-off centering on Beth and Rip Wheeler, Cole Hauser, seems likely. This rumor joins a swirl of other potential projects, including a Matthew McConaughey-led sequel and a series titled The Madison, which would shift focus to a new family, the Clyburns. For now, the fate of a 6th season is murky at best. Initially, Paramount announced that Season 5 would mark the end of Yellowstone, with plans for a sequel series starring Matthew McConaughey. However, those plans appear to have stalled, as McConaughey has yet to officially join the project. Reports now suggest that select cast members, excluding Kevin Costner, might return for another spin-off. Taylor Sheridan, the mastermind behind Yellowstone, is also reportedly working on a prequel set in 1944, but whether this new project or another spin-off would serve as an unofficial Season 6 remains to be seen. Meanwhile, before it premiered, the director and executive producer Christina Alexandra Voros had described the upcoming episodes of the second part of Season 5 as the end of an era. In an interview with Variety, Voros said, "I think this last batch of episodes leads us to the end of an era. It's impossible to talk about it in any detail without tipping my hat towards things to come. But I think Taylor has managed to, and I'm really not sure how he's done it, I think it's sort of masterful, bring the ending to something that feels both shocking and faded at the same time. You need to get to the end of the story to fully understand everything that has come before." Actor Ian Bohen, who portrays Ryan, also said something similar. Speaking with Entertainment Tonight, he said, "I don't know that any show has finished this strongly, ever. We're expecting to have the best series finale in history. Overconfident maybe, but I think that's what it's going to be." However, while the main series may be ending, fans might not have to say goodbye to the Yellowstone universe entirely. The rumored spin-off, The Madison, is said to focus on the Clyburn family, with Michelle Pfeiffer and Matthew Fox as its leads. The introduction of this new family could signal a fresh start for the franchise, though details remain scarce. Meanwhile, Luke Grimes, who plays Case Dutton, has expressed doubts about the viability of a 6th season. In an interview with Esquire, Grimes shared, "I'd do it, but I just don't understand how it would work once the story ends. Case wants to be a cowboy and be happy with his family. He doesn't want to kill people anymore. He doesn't want the weight of a huge mega ranch that isn't sustainable in today's times. He wants his little slice of heaven. It's that simple." So, where does Yellowstone go from here? Taylor Sheridan gave us a masterpiece in Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2. The installation had a super explosive start, and Taylor Sheridan wasted no time delivering a shocking twist. John Dutton meeting his death just 5 minutes into the movie, And just as expected, this move left fans reeling. John Dutton met his untimely death within the first 5 minutes of the premiere. Unbelievable. But that was the truth anyway. This plot development stemmed from off-screen tensions between actor Kevin Costner and Paramount, as Costner left the series to focus on his ambitious Western film franchise, Horizon. To address his exit, Sheridan scripted an assassination, closing the chapter on John Dutton in dramatic fashion. As John's lifeless body lay in his bathroom, the Dutton family was thrown into chaos, forced to hold out their grief and pick up the pieces. Beth Dutton, Kelly Reilly, in true form, immediately pinned the murder on her brother Jamie, Wes Bentley. Jamie had previously confessed his intention to eliminate both Beth and their father, making him the obvious suspect. However, the real mastermind behind the hit was Jamie's scheming girlfriend, Sarah Atwood, Dawn Olivieri. While Sarah's future looks bleak, the finale offered a glimmer of hope for Beth, her brother Case, Luke Grimes, and her husband, Rip Wheeler, Cole Hauser. Though John Dutton is gone, Sheridan managed to give fans a satisfying ending for the Dutton family. In the unexpected plot twist, Thomas Rainwater, Gil Birmingham, purchased the Yellowstone Ranch and converted it into a wildlife preserve. The Dutton property became part of the Native American reservation, with a small section set aside for Case and his family to tend a herd. Meanwhile, Beth and Rip started a new chapter by purchasing their own ranch near Dillon, Montana. A neatly tied bow, or is it? Sheridan wrapped up the series in a way that feels complete, yet leaves the door open for more stories. The only immediate continuation teased in the finale was Season 2 of 1923, the prequel series set in the Yellowstone universe. Beyond that, it's up to Sheridan and Paramount to determine what comes next. As fans wait for official announcements, speculation runs high about future projects. One of the most intriguing possibilities is a series centered on Beth and Rip. In August, Puck reported that Yellowstone could continue with Kelly Reilly and Cole Hauser as the new leads. The potential spin-off would go deeper into the lives of the fiercely loyal couple after Kevin Costner's departure. Hauser expressed his enthusiasm for exploring more of Beth and Rip's story in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter. "You can go on forever about these two. There's no walls when it comes to them, no limits. And as long as Taylor wants to write something special, I know Kelly and I would be interested to do it." Meanwhile, Deadline confirmed that Sheridan is actively developing this spin-off, which is expected to feature other familiar faces from the main series. While Paramount has yet to officially confirm the project, the buzz around it suggests fans won't have to wait long for more Dutton drama. Expanding the Yellowstone universe. Sheridan's TV universe has already proven to be a goldmine. In addition to 1883 and 1923, the upcoming sequel series, The Madison, is set to expand the Yellowstone saga even further. Starring Michelle Pfeiffer and Matthew Fox, the new show introduces the Clyburn family, bringing fresh faces and stories to Sheridan's world. With so much in development, it's clear that Sheridan's storytelling ambitions go far beyond the original Yellowstone series. Whether through spin-offs, prequels, or entirely new storylines, the Yellowstone universe is set to have the attention of audiences for years to come. While Paramount remains tight-lipped about a potential Season 6 or the rumored Beth and Rip spin-off, the pieces are in place for exciting developments. Sheridan's ability to craft amazing characters and rich storylines ensures that whatever comes next will be worth the wait. For now, you can savor the bittersweet ending of the original series while looking ahead to the many possibilities that lie on the horizon. Whether through Beth and Rip's continued adventures, the upcoming story of the Madison, or the next chapter in 1923, one thing is certain: Sheridan's Yellowstone legacy is far from over. Until Paramount makes an official announcement, viewers can only speculate about what lies ahead, whether the Dutton legacy continues or gives way to a new chapter. One thing we will always know and be sure of is that Yellowstone will always be remembered whenever TV series is talked about, because it has left an indelible mark on television history. Tell us what you think of this series and how you wish it could go in the comments section below.